What up, my freaks? Ruinous Insight here with part 59 of my BattleTech Heavy Metal Ironman Career Mode Let's Play. So as we saw last time, we have arrived in Menhem and are ready to go to a Flashpoint, which is going to be fun. Of course, it is for House Nakano, who are probably some sort of sub-house of House Kurita? I don't know. I don't know what the hierarchy in the Draconis Combine is, really, so I don't know how important these guys are compared to Kurita itself. But, heck. Well, it doesn't really matter because they hate us enemies. They're enemies of the Fed Sons as well. Well, I guess we don't really care about them being enemies of the Lyran Commonwealth, but we do care about them being enemies of the Magistracy. So that's two of our friends that they're enemies with, and we just can't deal with that. Anyway, we will be doing their Flashpoint because of the fact that they're hated or we're hated rather, does not really matter all that much. So what do we have here? Commander, I need your help. My house's honor is at stake, and we care very much about that. Please let's meet and discuss the details. Sure thing, sure thing. A house divided. Divided further with lasers. Alright, with blackjack and hookers. Welcome to Menhem, Commander Vieti. I'm Lady Suiko of House Nakano. We're a minor house. See, minor house, useless. We're a minor house, but we're highly regarded for our sense of honor, at least in the Combine. But now our good name is threatened by outsiders who are sowing division. Please, Lady Suiko, tell us more about your troubles, or about who the trouble is more specifically. The issue lies between me and my eldest daughter, Mariko. She has fallen in with the wrong crowd, opportunists and reprobates hoping to leverage our reputation for their gain. Hey. We have a soft spot for opportunists and reprobates, okay? We happen to be opportunists and reprobates, okay? They've convinced her that wealth will improve our family's standing, yet so far she has succeeded only in squandering our modest fortune on lavish dinner parties and extravagant jewelry for her quote-unquote friends. Isn't it ironic that she's coming to opportunists and reprobates for help against opportunists and reprobates? I guess fight fire with fire. Now one of these miscreants wants to roost at our family estate on Yori in exchange for a vast sum. Mariko refuses to acknowledge that a known criminal will be using my ancestral home as a base for her nefarious operations. This cannot be allowed. I'd rather see House Nakano fall than be dishonored by this creature. Fortunately for you, even in my relative poverty, I can still afford mercenaries. Wait, you're not going to ask us to murder your kid, right? Because we get that a lot, like, way too much. And we'll do it, but not if you pay enough. Not if you're not willing to pay for it. And see, if I wanted her dead, I'd do it myself. No, I love my daughter, but she's so caught up in her pursuit of wealth that she's forgotten the words passed down from her great-grandmother. Honor is the embodiment of an ideal. Wealth is the means to bypass ideals. I blame myself for failing to reinforce this lesson. I should have enlisted her in the DCMS, but it's too late now. This animal has sunk her claws into my daughter, and thus into my house. Understood. Who exactly are we dealing with? Corina Luthendorf. She's more than just a socialite, she's a war profiteer who amassed a fortune selling military-grade weapons to insurgents, who then murdered innocent Kuritans during the Third Succession War. Now those same insurgents serve as her personal army. Aha, insurgents, you say. Insurgents against... Well, see, now, if these were insurgents against Liao, I'd be like, yeah, they're probably the good guys. And with Kurita, it's fairly likely that it's also a similar case, to be perfectly honest. But I guess we'll see. Now, blah, blah, blah. How would you like us to proceed? Mariko will arrive shortly to throw one of her extravagant soirees and hand over the keys of our ancestral home to Luthendorf, an estate that has been passed from mother to daughter for generations. You must prevent this. Who is Mariko to rob our descendants of their birthright? I'll send over coordinates, intercept Luthendorf's convoy and eliminate her, leave nothing but a smoldering ruin in her honor. Hold on, that's a big jump. Why do we have to kill Luthendorf? I told you, I won't kill my daughter, but you won't listen to me. Your rationale is as sound as any we get in this business. Fair enough. We'll take the contract, lady. So this is the only option, really. You can't even just be like, no. Or at least give us more money. Very good, Commander. I'll be in touch. Lady Suiko's image flickers and dies. What's the reward for this? I didn't even check. The way Lady Suiko talks, you'd think honor was worth more than gold, but I know when to keep my mouth shut. No, you don't. And that's why Yang is our favorite. Okay, look, I could listen to this clever banter all day, but we've got work to do. And by we, he means everybody but him. Darius. Let's see how wrong your intelligence is this time. Alright, a house divided. My daughter will arrive shortly at a private compound. Luthendorf is on the way to greet her. Intercept and eliminate this criminal, but be on guard. She has bodyguards with her, although I expect you to easily outmaneuver and outsmart them. Who needs to? It's a 2.5 skull mission. You heard Lady Suiko. Let's put Luthendorf down. Sabat, okay. I guess... You know what? The payout here is garbage either way, so we're gonna go for salvage just in case we run into some fancy Lost Tech nonsense. Even though I really, really doubt it. But you never know. You never know. Now, who do we bring here? The Mobile Oppression Palace as always. I mean, I guess we can bring something a little lighter. We haven't actually tried out the Cataphract, although I've been meaning to change up some of its weaponry to something a little better, like a more powerful large laser, some better mediums. Plus it's Badlands, which means heat efficiency is going to be an issue. Ironically enough, all of these mechs, except the Mobile Oppression Palace, are good at... good in the heat. You know what? Let's bring the Banshee instead. It's been a while since it's come out to play, and it also has terrible heat efficiency, but it can punch. I mean, everybody else is like terrible heat efficiency. We got a 2, we got a 1, we got a 2. I guess the Cataphract is better, but it's not a tank, and these guys can't tank. This is gonna be ridiculously overkill anyway. Galmaraz hasn't come out to play in a while, but I also have to change its medium lasers to 35 damage Magna ones instead. Same with the large lasers. One of the large lasers at least is an Intech. Hey, we got 2 large Intech lasers, but none of these are Magnas, are they? Yeah, no, they're all 25 damage. I guess that's something we'll check out at some other point. Do we bring the Cataphract just for fun? I mean, it's going to do nothing here. Yeah, just screw it. Screw it, it's fine. I just want to double check that there's no other pilots that we want to bring. I guess we could bring a weaker pilot just to level them up. You know what? Yeah, let's take out Dragon. And let's bring a Martyr and the Bull Shark. The Banshee is probably not going to split shot, so let's just let's bring Justice so we can level her up. Everybody else is a little bit too low for my taste. I guess we could also level up Sumo. You know what? Maybe level up Sumo. It doesn't need to have a very high gunnery if he's just going to punch people, right? Go. Obviously, this is going to be most likely ludicrously easy unless we have to actually catch up to the enemy, in which case it's going to be very, very difficult in these assaults in the Badlands here. Alright, anything new? Any new information here? Does not look like it. It's all good, and I imagine this is only part 1 of this Flashpoint. Have there been any Flashpoints? I think there was one that was only a single part, but most of them have been several. Alrighty, here we go. Luthendorf will be forced to make her way through this pass. You can use that to catch her unawares. Roger that, Lady Suiko. We'll get a visual and confirm she's en route. I shall leave you to it, Mr. Oliveira. Let none of you forget, this woman is an honorless war profiteer. Show her no mercy. Thanks for the pep talk, Lady Suiko. We can handle it from here. Yeah, no, we're super likely to believe you. Recon the route, prevent from escaping. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll send the Banshee up more this way, whereas everybody else goes to the route recon area. And which Bull Shark is this? I have not renamed them, so I don't know. Which one are you? You are not... you're not the Thumper one. Damn, that's a shame. That is a shame. Right? Or is this... Or are you the Thumper one? Wait, you have 4 ERM lasers. And, wow, the enemy is taking a long time to move. Maybe that convoy's big. Oh, I remember this map. This is, Wait, why does it have this Thumper thing if this is not a Thumper Bull Shark? Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Let's just keep going. And as I was saying, I do remember this map. We fought regular battles here. No, it hasn't. I don't see any enemies. Destroy Luthendorf, eliminate Luthendorf's guards. Sure, we can do that. We can do that. And you can go forward, Highlander. I guess we'll pop you up here. Yeah, I remember a very desperate fight on this one. I'm actually surprised that a Flashpoint isn't using a unique map, and I suppose a little bit disappointed. At least have something different for it. Now I'm starting to wonder if the modding level has reached new maps. Can we make new maps at this point? I don't know. Or is it only maps that the devs made? Alright, damn, they take a long, long time to move. Let's keep sending the Banshee down. We'll move the Bull Shark in, I guess. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. They're closer than I thought. Oh, okay, yeah, we need to move up. We need to move up or we won't be able to gun them down quickly enough. And Highlander, move up as well. You'll jump up there right after, and then we'll begin shooting. We have a 45-tonner. As I said, this is going to be very, very easy. Minus that 70-tonner vehicle. Maybe that's the lead vehicle. Is that a 10-ton vehicle? I don't even remember seeing 10-ton vehicles before. What the hell? Like a motorcycle or something? A really, really giant one? One of those Space Marine motorcycles? Silly. What if Luthendorf's in this one? Oh, they can see us before we can see them. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know how that's happening. I guess one of them might have a rangefinder we could loot. I don't imagine that, I don't think that vehicles can carry rangefinders, can they? They can certainly fire at us, but it's probably because of this mech. And they are going to miss those missiles. You can't spell missiles without miss. And, oh, a 70-tonner. Oh, cute, cute. You, Bull Shark. Oh, you are the Thumper Bull Shark. Ah, you poor fools. Yeah, poor fools. You should not have allowed this to happen. Right. Wait, that's a 10, right? That is the 10, okay. Do it like, you know what, let's move the Banshee in just a little bit. I want to be able to see what we're looking at. Like, let's say so.
Consider it done.
We got a Striker Narc here. It won't get killed by a Thump. But I think I'd rather kill you, Wheeled APC, although you have so little HP that maybe we just ignore you. Maybe ignore you and then we... Wait, how many hits? Wait. I forgot that Sumo also has multi-target. Let's try like this. Pop, let's go 3 and 3. Ah, damn. Did not hit the same place. Oh, it did hit the same place. It just didn't look like armor damage. Alright, now you will hopefully have taken enough damage to die to the Thump. And thumped you shall be. Right there. Oh, we got a Warhammer. Speaking of. And get that Thump in there. One of the vehicles was destroyed, and that was the one we were expecting. Now, if we move the Annihilator in, we can only fire on one enemy vehicle, really. The only one we can see. Okay, what about if we jump Snowbound up? Can he? Yeah, he can identify everybody for us. That's what I wanted to see.
Roger.
Right up here, please. Oh, and there is another 30-tonner mech here. Adorable. Adorable. Now, you will probably die. We could just split shot and probably kill 3 of these. At least I hope so. Let's go 1, 2, and then 3. A, B, C.
Copy that.
And you're out. And will you be out as well? Yes, you will. Perfect.
I'm coming in hot.
Alright, there we go. And a little breaching shot into that Warhammer. And let's have... Oh, damn, the Annihilator can't shoot. Oh, come on. What about if you jump right? Oh, you can from here. Precision strike, please. Right there. Close. 20 HP. Heat sink destroyed. Whatever was in the CT is... it got critted out, but the optimized capacitors didn't get destroyed, interestingly enough. And they have a Hatchet Man who's not going to be able to do anything. Oh, I would have liked to have the Banshee punch the Hatchet Man, show him how it's done.
Reporting. Minimal
And the rest of you... And Irby? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's move you over here. Right there. Then we're gonna go split shot 1, 2. We'll pop both of the shredder cannons on you. I think this should work out.
Engaging multiple targets.
Actually thought you'd die. Oh well, shredder cannons go. Oh, did that 1 HP? Of course.
Enemy mech.
Of course, and now it's gonna get to move and fire as well. Nope, it's going to hide. You coward. You coward, just die. Alright, let's move you in then right here, Snowbound. And do the exact same thing that you just did before. Go a 1, 2, 3. And then we'll go A, B, and then C. We'll have the 15 missiles hit the one with 1 HP. That should be enough. You should at least lose an arm. Yeah, there we go. And you should be dead. Beautiful. I actually wouldn't have been that surprised if that one missile didn't hit. Alrighty, the Irby still remains alive, but hopefully not for long. Annihilator.
No.
Can you get a shot on the Irby from here, or is it... No, looks like you're gonna have to go for the... Okay, fine, then don't bother jumping. Just move forward.
Moving to
Just spray this thing with AC5 fire. Oh, that thing had a bad time.
I got
Poor
it.
little hatchet man. Keep his hatchet for souvenirs. And then I guess we'll move the Banshee up here into cover on top of it as well. Let's see what the Serbi will do.
Okay.
Watch it get a lucky head hit.
Gloves are off.
But it's not a... nope, no head hit. It did hit, though. That's something. That's something, Banshee. Move in, fire your lasers, I guess. I just want you to get a kill here. I hope that the next part of this mission is a little bit tougher. But we're just doing these Flashpoint for story parts, I guess. I could have brought weaker mechs, but I haven't modified them yet, and I'm not happy with it. And plus, a lot of the mechs we've already used, we've been using throughout the campaign. So I like to. It's kind of hard to get variety at this point. Damn it! I was hoping to give you the kill annihilator. Oh, well, let's just make sure that the Highlander gets it. Highlander, go. Good luck, Kirby. Good luck, little fella. And that's the end of you. Eliminate Luthendorf's guards. I wonder if Luthendorf is actually aboard or not. Alright, all targets eliminated. Sit tight and I can collect you. Don't celebrate too soon, Commander. We're being hailed by a dropship with House Nakano's heraldry. It's Lady Suiko's daughter, Mariko. She wants to talk. Go figure. Of course she does. Thank you, gang. You always say what I'm thinking. Or what I'm saying 2 seconds before. Alrighty, unfortunately it's probably going to mean no decent salvage here. Let's just take a gander here. I guess we get this SRM2. Not that I've been equipping anything with SRM2s lately, but you never know. I guess might be a couple of our smaller mechs that we could put that on, and I don't really want either of these things. Let's just take the Warhammer piece and sell it, and... do we need these? We have 0, but will I ever equip this to anybody? I doubt it. I doubt it, but these things are also not really worth anything. Just take the hatchet map piece. There you go. There you go. Good enough. I mean, it's a 2.5 skull mission. What do you want? What do you think you're gonna get with this? We do have some much harder flashpoints coming up, so hopefully we'll get some much nicer rewards out of those soon. Of course, we do also have some 4.5 and 5 skull or 4 skull contracts here in this system, so we'll deal with those as well. Alright, bad news, Commander. Lady Mariko says Luthendorf survived the attack, and now the heiress wants to hire us for a job. Lady Suiko did say her house was divided, didn't she? Well, their division means opportunity for us. Let's hear what she has to say. Hello, Commander Beatty. I'm sorry to meet you like this, but my mom has put me in an impossible situation. When she realizes Luthendorf has survived, her Cretan ideals will dictate that she settle our dispute directly, the only way she knows how, in a battle mech. She's gathered her old war buddies to kill Luthendorf herself. That can't happen. My family needs Luthendorf's money if House Nakano is going to survive. Look, I know you didn't sign up for our family drama. You're just looking for a payday. So let's talk business. Break your contract with my mom and work for me. I've stashed away some funds for an emergency, and this is it. I'll double whatever she offered you. Just stop her from killing Luthendorf. Just please try not to hurt my mother. She's nearly 70, and her battle mech is centuries old. I'm trying to save our house, not kill Mom. I love her with all my heart. I just don't know how to reason with her anymore. With all due respect, your mother's safety isn't really something we can guarantee. If she fires on our people, they're going to defend themselves. I know, if only she wasn't so damn stubborn. I guess it runs in the family. That stubborn streak is why we're here. While it's good for business, maybe we can help. Sumire, patch in Lady Suiko. Time for some negotiation, family style. Roger that, Commander. I see where you're going with this. Ah, Commander, I'm surprised it took this long to hear from you again. I thought you'd be hounding me for your money after our mission, although your job's not done. Luthendorf still lives. Actually, Lady Suiko, the Commander had this wild idea that maybe you and your daughter needed a chance to talk to each other. You and Lady Mariko have a lot to discuss. It's easier if we cut out the mercenary middleman. Mom, I don't want to fight you, but you keep interfering with my plans. I'm doing everything I can to keep House Nakano afloat, but that takes a lot more money than we've ever had. My methods may seem alien to you, but I'm not a mech warrior like you. I can't just blow up our problems. I'm making allies in key positions, winning them over with gifts and parties. It's expensive, I know, but the Combine isn't like it was when you were growing up. Isn't it though? Okay. You have to find your own path as my heir, Mary, but I'm still your mother and the head of this family. Ludendorff cannot be allowed to desecrate the home that our ancestors built with honor and steel. It's all we have left. Her stay on our estate would leave an indelible mark of shame on House Nakano. Your ally made her filthy money peddling arms to insurgents who slaughtered Kuritan civilians. She doesn't belong anywhere near our household. Ludendorff isn't desecrating our home, she's saving it. It's not like I'm selling our estate, Mom. Her stay would only be only temporary. Afterward, we could use our newfound fortune to buy back the surrounding lands we've lost. But you can't see the sense in that. You'd rather watch our house die than live by any standard other than your own. You've forgotten the wisdom of our forebears, Lady Mariko. A house with no honor is no house at all. If you cannot see this, then you'll be made to see it, one way or another. I will not pin our future on blood money. Aren't you literally kind of, pinning your future on blood money, as in the money you're paying to us to kill people? Okay, whatever. You're impossible. Fine, if you want to fight, then you'll get it. But I never wanted our differences to turn into a full-blown battle. You're forcing my hand. Commander, my offer stands. Double your pay to stop my mother. Just try not to hurt her. The screen cuts to a fog of static. Lady Mariko has terminated the communication. So yeah, that could have gone better. Indeed, but I appreciate your attempt at uniting my daughter and me. She has grown, but hasn't matured. Commander, you would honor me if you would deploy with my former lancemates as we take out Ludendorff once and for all. Only when this wretch lies dead will I be able to rest, knowing House Nakano's reputation will be preserved. We'll consider your offer, Lady Suiko. Lady Suiko's expression is grim as the view screen blinks out. Oh man, okay, I'm not sure whether that helped or not, but it looks like we're stuck between securing House Nakano's honor or their bank account. What's the call, Commander? Honor your contract with the Lady Suiko. Honor is its own kind of currency in the Combine. We'll deploy with the Lady Suiko. I'm actually inclined to agree with this. Normally, I would think that they need to adapt to the future and all that jazz, but I mean, if they're a house with a mech warrior legacy, and especially a Kuritan house with a mech warrior legacy, they probably should prize their honor a little bit more than suffering their payday. And then even if their house survives like this, it would probably be permanently tainted by this. It really depends on what those. What this connection with these insurgents actually is. Obviously, they don't tell us anything about this, but double the money is good. But once again, I'm still. And plus, there's also the fact that this would mean breaking our contract. We took the original contract, and while the game didn't actually offer us the chance to reject it, I'd say that who wants to hire a mercenary who just breaks their contract willy-nilly? You know? Yeah, I'm going with the first one. Do it. Honor might be nonsense, but it's important nonsense in the Draconis Combine. Fair point, Meyer. Money can't buy everything. Even mercenaries know that. Get ready to redeploy. Our work isn't done yet. Alrighty, let's do this. I don't like the fact that we're going to be deploying alongside these idiots, but whatever. And wow, the max pay here was 1.4. Wow. So what? The other max pay would have been 3 mil. Damn, I'm inclined to take the money here then. Oh, damn, we could have gotten a lot of cash out of this. Well, that's a shame. I didn't think it would be that much, considering it's a 2.5 skull. Oh, well. Ludendorff will not escape death again, Commander. Don't expect an easy... I expect an easy fight. Still 2.5 skull. This time should be prepared for us. I'm picking up multiple contacts on my sensors. More scrap for Ludendorff's funeral pyre. Let's see what Lady Suiko's lance of geriatric mech warriors can do. Let us indeed. And, yeah, let's go for more cash. I guess we'll go for 1 piece of salvage. Watch it be some super rare mech. I doubt it, though. I doubt it. Now, do we bring everybody that's everybody the same? I mean, it's still the Badlands, and we still have heat problems. I'm inclined to just take the same. Do we just take the Cataract for fun? It just offers nothing compared to these guys. The firepower is what? 185 when compared to 446. It's a little bit, it is a little bit silly to even consider it, and they won't be able to fire back because of our ECM field, but even if they do fire back, the assaults don't care. Yeah, you know, if the Awesome wasn't under repairs, or if and the Zeus wasn't under repairs, I would probably take those. Maybe not the Zeus, actually. It actually runs pretty hot, but everybody else also runs hot. I'm almost tempted to... Huh. This would make it a lot more difficult. You know what? You know what we'll do? We're gonna bring our mini-lance. Now we're below tonnage. Alright, now this should make it a lot more challenging. Maybe we bring one ringer just in case. I don't really think we need the Raven here. And also, I'm a little bit afraid of losing the Raven to something stupid. Let's bring the Fract for this. That'll be our quote-unquote ringer. There we go. That's looking pretty nice to me. That's looking pretty nice. Now, the only question is who is going to be piloting what? Although, you know what? I will not bring Sumo for this then. Maybe we'll take Dragon. Although... Right, Dragon's 10, 10, 10. You know, nah, screw it. Sumo, you're fine. You're fine. Who's going to be tanking? I guess it's Martyr and the Shadowhawk. Big Steel Claw has that UAC and a couple medium lasers. The Kintaro definitely needs that coolant vent. And the Cataphract should probably be tanking. And its heat efficiency... Honestly, everybody here is kind of garbage heat efficiency. Yeah, let's just do it. It's fine. I maybe should have switched Sumo and Buckshot around. Or, I don't know, it's fine. It's fine. This battle's probably going to take a lot longer than the other one, but hey. I think it'll be a lot more fun if it's a lot more difficult. Alrighty, don't expect an easy fight, eh? Let's see about that. Well, I'm not really expecting an easy fight now. I guess I could have brought one assault in, but I don't think we need it. As long as none of our pilots die, I don't really care about the actual mechs so much. So, where's Lady Suiko and her Lance of Third Succession war vets? Think they had trouble waking up from a nap? They'll be here. That woman is one focused old lady. In the meantime, Luthendorf is here at center stage. All units stand by. I'm opening the comms. Attention, Karina Luthendorf. This is Lady Suiko Nakano, matriarch of House Nakano and former Tai of the 177th Yori Lancers. I will not allow your foul stench to pollute my ancestral home. Prepare to die. Lady Suiko, your daughter warned me that you might be visiting. Please, we're not enemies. Surely we can come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. You may have seduced my daughter with your money, pig, but my loyalties can't be bought. Mom, don't do this, please. You're going to get yourself killed, or you're going to kill the one person who can save us from bankruptcy. Kill the comms. Enough talk. Yeah, she's pretty, like, she's kind of coming off as a blinkered old fool, but nonetheless. Nonetheless, it's not a good enough reason, in my opinion, to break the contract, you know what? Like, if it was, like, maybe if it was murdering a bunch of civilians or something, like, actually supporting that, then that might be a good enough reason, but not this. Plus, we're mercenary.
Location confirmed.
Once again. Alright, Kintaro moving. Everybody stay in the ECM field, please. Let's get closer. Now, what are we in here? We got a Grasshopper, a Kintaro, a Griffin, and another Irby. Cute. Whereas they have 80 tonners, 45 tonners, and 65. What's the 80 tonner? I thought I saw Zeus there for a sec, but I could be wrong. Whatever, everybody move in. Big Steel Claw, you're still around. There we go. Alright, Allied turn. Are you guys going to try to stay in the ECM field? It looks like they are. Enemy turn, they can't do anything. Oh, they can, however, identify our Shadowhawk. That's annoying. Alrighty, well then. Shadowhawk, I guess you can move in here and fire through this, or... we can move over here. We have a better chance of hitting them. I'm a little bit paranoid of that Zeus doing a lot of damage, but if we kill a lot of them before they can do anything, that would also be quite helpful. You know what? Yeah, let's move in and try to max out damage instead of trying to hide back. Oh, they got a Thundi as well. Yeah, let's bring down this hatchet first, just so it doesn't get into melee. Alright, decent little bit of damage from our Shadowhawk. We also... Are you really not going to do anything with that Kintaro? You're just... Oh, it's just really trying to stay in that ECM field to the point that it's willing to not do anything?
Damage minimal.
Well, isn't that a shame? Alrighty, well, then we will have our Kintaro... Actually, you can stay in cover. I don't want you moving in too close. Sure, you'll have a higher chance to hit, but... I think I'd prefer... Oh, wait, we got much better chance to hit from here. Let's go
No
here.
problem.
So right here, fire.
I'm going to give them the big
Hopefully we can at least bring down the hatchet man before taking on that Zeus, because that might be a problem. Even with our 8 mechs, because I never really expect our allies to do anything. Or at least anything useful. You can stay where you are, big steel clones. Still fire. Maybe knock this guy down if you can hit with that UAC. Alright, well the arms are down, and will it fall? It will not.
That looked like a
It will not. Alright, can one of you at least fire something, please? No, none of you are going to do anything. Okay. Oh, Shadowhawk. You're not having a good time already. Okay. We're going to have to move you into cover next turn. And you're going to still take some damage. We'll have the Cataphract move in right... Kind of tempted to sprint it over to this side. It'll have everybody on cover, but it might move everybody close enough. Yeah, you know, let's do that.
going full throttle.
There we go. Remove it from the allies just to force them to come closer. And, oh, another shot at the poor Shadowhawk. Oh, I don't actually want to lose some of its plus gear.
Mech warrior.
Alright, we're going to get you back first, as soon as you guys do anything useful. Alright, at least... Oh, wow, 100 damage. Is that an Irby with an AC 20? That's actually nice, okay. Almost got that leg out, too. And let's see, enemies, and they are going to fire on the BSC. It's all good there. Alrighty, Shadowhawk, I want you in cover immediately. Your left arm is okay. Your right arm is basically done, so let's move you right there. And fire on this hatchet, man. Let's destroy it while it's lying prone, please. Alright, CT destroyed. Beautiful. I'm actually surprised that that leg also didn't get destroyed. You could have thought. Alright, allied turn. Kentaro, can you fire? Yes, indeed you can. You're going to go for the Zeus, but I think we'll go for the Zeus last. Or maybe we'll go for the Zeus first and then the Thundi? What to say, honestly. Vindy, we need to target first. That goes without saying, I think. We'd have to move you out of cover. 75, ooh. Move you a little bit closer, Big Steel Claw. You could at least take one shot, I think. And then maybe start moving in closer with those flamers. That's an option. It's certainly an option. Alright, screw it. You know what? We're going for the Thundi first, then. Although the chance to hit is not horrible on the Zeus. We just have to decide. That's kind of the thing. There's LRM ammo, and the LRM-15 is in the right arm. Almost into the precision strike, but we don't have the resolve for it. Alright, fine. Fine, just go for the max chance to hit them.
Okay.
Alright, not bad. Some decent damage into the upper left torso over here. Griffin's going to do nothing yet again. Useless piece of garbage. And Kentaro, you can move in. You can certainly do a decent bit of damage. Let's have you also not precision strike, I guess. This guy does have a flamer as well. Oh, looks like a head injury on you, though. Not that we're going to be able to break this guy's head. Grasshopper's going to fire as well, and more damage into that upper left torso. The Thundi should be going down pretty soon. And oh, the poor Irby. Wait, where is Lady Suiko? Wait, is she in the Irby? No, don't tell me she's in the Irby. Oh, no, okay, she's in the Grasshopper. For a second, I thought that this zoomed into the Irby, and I was like, excuse me. Oh, wow, okay. Let's have you, Cataphract. I guess we get to start moving you a little bit closer and just start doing damage this time. Screw the ECM. Let's kill.
Move order received.
Self-reduced, I know, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. If you fire at the CT, it won't be enough to kill, but, yeah, I'll just spray this thing. Oh, you destroyed its head with the AC-5. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Snowbound in the Cataphract. That makes this particular battle a lot easier. Now I'm pretty sure they have no chance, even if they did bring an assault to a medium battle. Or more or less medium battle. I guess the Grasshopper and the Cataphract are heavies, but nonetheless. Nonetheless, Shadowhawk, you... Oh, you can punch. You can punch. It will allow the Zeus to hit you. But you punch pretty damn hard, buddy. 125 damage. Do it. Hopefully you don't lose your arm for this, though. Structure exposed. Ah, damn it, I only took out an arm. I was hoping you'd hit the CT at least. Oh well. It's fine. Allied turn. Everybody's probably going to fire on this Vindy here. And I doubt the Vindy's going to survive. 1 HP and no ammo explosion out of that left torso. Heat critical on the Kintaro. And let's see, if we move you forward right here.
Advancing, I guess.
Big steel claw, I guess. Buckshot, you always amuse me. Alright, let's go for coolant vent with you, and then we're gonna go multi-target right there and then right there. I would have preferred to use the flamers on the Zeus, but it's obviously not going to happen. And the Zeus is also going to have a bad time if we can break that leg. Flamers on the Vindy as well. There we go. Left torso destroyed. What the hell? How did that happen? Wait, what? How did the left torso get destroyed? I thought flamers did no damage. Did it cook something? Huh. That's interesting. Very interesting. Alright, let's see if we can't finish you off. Sumo in the Kintaro. Move forward, and I guess fire on this thing. You got an obscured shot. Alright, I'd prefer a shot that is not obscured on you. Which is not obscured from where we are currently. Although if we fire from here, it'll be obscured as well. Alright, just go in.
Moving to position.
Just go ahead and coolant vent and then fire everything. And we're going to precision strike as well. I'd like this thing to get max chance hit to kill it outright. It's only a Vindy. There we go. Not going to survive that with the amount of armor it has, and we still have enough resolve to go for the Zeus. Let's try to break its leg. Snowbound. That is hopefully you. Right, wait, can you get close enough? You can indeed. You can indeed.
On my way.
Right there. Precision strike. Leg. There we go. Left leg destroyed. Very nice. Oh, wow, that's a lot of laser shots going into the leg, and, huh, wait. They looked like they hit the leg, but it did damage to the upper torso. Interesting. You'd think that it would do damage to the CT before that, but oh well. And this thing is going to get up and is going to shoot somebody. I really hope it's not the Shadowhawk, and it is going to be the Kintaro of all things. Curious. Wonder why I decided to do that.
Damage minimal.
Not that it's going to matter, because it's not going to survive another round. Irby getting another hit with that big gun. Shadowhawk, you want to punch this guy? I mean, you're probably better off doing actual damage this time instead of punching. You can output more, let's see, 24, 24, 48. A little bit, yeah, you can output a little bit more damage by shooting. Sure, go for it. Go for it. Destroy a piece of that Zeus. It's not like we really care about salvaging this thing either. And it's got 60 HP on that CT. It looks like you're going down. Are you going to shut yourself down again? At least he got the kill. There we go. Kaiju really wanted this. Alright, it's done, and House Nakano's honor remains untarnished.
Mission successful.
There we go. Alright, ultimately, I think we don't care all that much about this family drama thing, but we do care about keeping our word as mercenaries. And let's go for next. We got no injuries, luckily, because we will need a lot of these pilots on the next few missions. And let's see if we got anything even remotely fancy out of this. Nah, doesn't look like it. Looks like we'll take a Thundi piece, and that's about it. I guess we could take a Zeus piece as well, but the Thundi will be finished off of this, so why not? And we got 2 Thundi pieces. Alright, I guess I should have taken the Zeus piece, but that's fine. It's just a tiny little Flashpoint. I guess they should be giving us some other reward to the Flashpoint itself as well, not just the mission. It's not like, I mean, we got a decent amount of cash out of it as well. Even though we could have gotten more by siding with the daughter. Superb heat management. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Sent to storage. A house divided 3. I take it this is like an epilogue, not another mission. Let's see. I've gotten both of the Nakanos on the Horn, Commander. Time for round 2. I brought popcorn this. I love Yang so much. Alright, thank you for your diligence, Commander. You've done House Nakano a great service to the detriment of your own bottom line, no less. Perhaps my daughter will learn from your efforts. Regardless, with Luthendorf dead, our honor remains unsullied. We aim to please Lady Suiko. Mom, I don't know how we're going to make it without Luthendorf's money. There's no one else offering to bail us out, but I'm not sure I care anymore. I'm just happy you're alive, even if you disown me. I wouldn't blame you. You're not going anywhere, Mary, and neither am I, at least for now. Nakano women have always been fiercely stubborn, and you're no exception. Though misguided in your approach, you put our family first, and I respect that. So no, you won't be disowned, but I will put more effort into preparing you for your future as the head of House Nakano. Plus, I like the fact that the old lady of the house took to the field in her 70s in a battle mech. You gotta respect that. I mean, we didn't see Lady Cunningham doing anything like that. So, you know, I'm just saying. All right, thank you, Mom. I'll look forward to that and to spending more time together. I'm not sure we'll ever completely see eye to eye, but I promise to listen and learn from you. Still, I'll have to find my own way eventually. As did I with my mother. Our honor holds this house together even if our coffers are empty. It binds our family through history more than just our bloodline ever could. It's a promise that each generation renews. Now it's your turn. Let's not waste any more time, Mom. I'll see you back at home on Yori. And then bombs in the household. Okay. I must take my leave, Commander. Thank you. I will not forget your support when you could have doubled your pay and sided with my daughter. House Nakano is in your debt. Yeah, but your leaders kind of hate us right now, so that doesn't really give us anything. Lady Suiko almost smiles as the screen flickers and goes dark. Damn, that was downright wholesome. Yes, Yang. Maybe we can find more contracts that don't make me feel like taking a shower when we're done. But maybe that's wishful thinking. Either way, I'm glad we chose House Nakano's honor over our profit. Why you gotta say it like that? Why are you trying to make me regret the decision? I hear you, Farrah, but we can't afford to be too picky. This outfit still runs on C-bills. Let's get back to work, people. Oh, yeah, okay, we do get a bonus reward, and let's see what it is. Probably garbage, and we got ourselves an LRM-15. Wow. Oh, yeah, this is absolute trash. None of this is remotely useful. A couple garbage Wolvie pieces, a garbage rangefinder, that's a 1+. We have a melee hit gyro, which we never, ever use. A large laser with accuracy instead of an Intech, or a Magna one with plus damage. And we got a couple LRMs with, without damage on them as well. So, meh. Absolute meh. But hey, it was still a fun little story. I always enjoy the flashpoints just for themselves, not necessarily the loot. Next 2 episodes looks like we will be running a bunch of these missions. Oh, making the Combine hate us a little bit more. But that's okay. Yeah, we see we have a 5 skull here with, it looks like near max payout. So this one should be very fun. It's an escort in the Badlands. So this should take some time. We've also have a few other contracts. And after that, I would imagine this is going to take at least 2 episodes. After that, of course, we will move on to the next Flashpoint, which will be, well, this is the one that's most close by. So it'll be this one, Criminal Minds. And I swear that this one's familiar for some reason, but not sure why. I don't think they can repeat themselves, so I'm not sure. And then, yeah, we'll be going through all these flashpoints one by one. Of course, our goal is to come back down here and frickin' finish off this flashpoint campaign in Mount Araka, but it is a way off. I don't want to travel so frickin' far down that we allow other flashpoints to fade away. Like, this one, maybe we can allow. Like, the Defector is at 169 days. Suppose we take, what? We take 12 days to travel here, and then another 15 days to travel here, and then another few days to travel back to Bromhead to buy some more stuff. We are out of AC2s already from the surplus store. We should still have enough time to proceed here and travel 32 days and then get all the way back to this flashpoint. So, because I'd like to jump into the flashpoint campaign before doing too much else, and more flashpoints should appear during that time as well. But anyway, that's a problem for all the following times. So with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. If you have a second, please do take it to leave a like and or a comment to support the channel. It really, really does help. As always, all glory to the algorithm. And thanks for watching.